Hi guys, this is Rakita of Sweet Heaven. I hope that everyone's doing fine today. If you like my channel and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. Today I will be making a vegan meatloaf. So I've already prepared and prepped all of my items so that you guys won't have to be on here long. So the first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna have your mushroom. I used a couple of mushrooms. You can use any kind of mushroom that you prefer. I use Baby Bella mushrooms. You're also gonna cook your lentil. I use the brown lentil. I'm also adding a cup of lentil. I season it with onions and garlic prior to cooking and a little salt. And then you're gonna add your onions. I'm using a half an onion. You're also going to add a cup of shredded carrots. And I'll apologize for this plate looking like this. Okay, so also I've pre-chopped some yellow bell peppers, orange bell peppers, red and green, some people call this just a green pepper, or Southerners call it a bell pepper. Also, I'm going to add 1 cup of quick oats, rolled oats. Also, I have 3 cloves of garlic. Also have some coconut amino sauce instead of the Worcestershire sauce or soy sauce. You're gonna use the vegan, because this is the vegan recipe that I have. Also have some ground thyme as well as some Italian seasoning. I used a tablespoon of both. And I have some tomato paste, which is 1/4 of a cup. Next, I am going to add my flax seed gel, which I use 3 tablespoons of flax seeds that has already been like a meal. And also I'm going to use 3 tablespoons of water and 1 tablespoon of flax seeds that has been sitting for 5 minutes. So you're going to mix the 2 together, and this is going to take the place of an egg to hold your meatloaf together. And of course, you know, you're gonna make this like you make any other meatloaf, whatever season you desire to add, you can. And I'm also gonna add salt. You're gonna add salt and pepper to your taste or your liking. So I'm just gonna season it as if I would be seasoning my meats. And I'm just gonna add a tablespoon of black pepper. So you're gonna put your lid on. One important step. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, so I forgot to put the blade inside, so I'm gonna be inserting the blade. So bear along with me for just a minute. I take all of this out and place it like can again. This is the same plate that I had all my vegetables and things cut up in. So just please bear along with me for a minute, please. Okay. So I'm gonna put my blade in now. And then I'm gonna be adding the rest of my vegetables. So hold on 1 second, please. So we just add everything like we did once before. Bring this over a little bit so you guys can see. So this is my first time making this particular meatloaf. So I hope that it's good and tasty. Guys, I gotta make sure that I get all of my seasonings inside of the food processor. Okay, so let's start this over again. Pardon the noise, it's gonna be a little noisy, but it shouldn't take long for me to hear think about it. Of course, today will be the day that I have a lot of malfunctions going on. Let's see. This did not want to fit. And I know I have everything in place like it's supposed to be. There we go. Okay guys, so you're gonna check the consistency of your meatloaf. You don't want it too mushy because you want to have some type of texture with it. So this is gonna get it. This is gonna be fine. Now next what I'm gonna do is I am going to pour everything into my bowl that I have here so I can get ready to make my loaf. Well, it looks like meat. So remember, I told you all that I put the flaxseed in. So that's gonna combine my ingredients together and make things come out kind of solid, a little solid. Okay. So everything's combined the way that I wanted it. And now I have my loaf pan, so I'm gonna be using my loaf pan to put this in. And I'm gonna put it in a 375-degree oven. You can tell when it's set. And then you're gonna take it out of your oven, which it shouldn't take too long. I'll give you guys how many minutes that you're supposed to let it sit inside of the, to bake inside of the oven. So I pre-mixed this sauce as well to go on top of the meatloaf. So I have 1 tablespoon of balsamic vinegar, and I have 1/4 cup of, I'm sorry, I apologize. I do have 1/4 cup of ketchup, also 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. So you're gonna base your vegan meatloaf with this glaze prior to putting it in the oven. And you're gonna also leave a little bit out so that you can use it once your meat is done. Remember, this is all vegetable. This is not any meat. I wouldn't dip a utensil into some raw meat and then transfer it over to use for your cooked item because of the cross-contamination of germs and also bacteria, which is germ as well. Okay guys, so I'm gonna show you guys the finished result of the meatloaf once it's done. Take care until the next time.